Charlie. Okay, this is my grad film pitch presentation. And this is my table of content. This is stuff I'll be showing as presentation of my synopsis, appeal, schedule, cost, production, post-production, audience, marketing, and profit. A synopsis: a comedy about a middle-aged stand-up comedian who is trapped in a failing career and is stuck in a hotel for 3 days, which leads to a series of comedic situations for our main character. That's the appeal. This is basically the reason for making it. This film will be uniquely Irish while still holding a broad enough appeal to an international audience, meaning there's no other Irish films that talk about the lives of comedians, especially Irish comedians in Ireland. It's very rough business. There's not actually a comedic business for Irish people. They usually have to go to Britain or something like that, so I think it's a good examination of a unique field in this country. In Ireland, films usually stereotypical characters, usually set in rural or urban areas, stuff like Calvary and The Commitments, that kind of appeal to the basic idea of what it is to be Irish, usually focusing on inner city, working class people, or priests of this nature. This character is more contemporary, and he's more middle class, which you don't really see films about. And the appeal for this for a wider audience is that more and more Irish entertainment is going in this way, like love, hate, and once I'm focused on not really two stereotypical characters, maybe in a broader sense, but in Irish terms, you really haven't seen characters portrayed in this way in this film. Politics is similar. Locations. The locations are all set in Bray. There's 2 locations where it's shot back and forth between the hotel and the comedy centre, and I'll be using Esplanade Hotel, the Bray Seafront, as my hotel, and the Fisherman's Bar in Bray, which is where we shot another short film, and we can shoot there for free. But the Esplanade will cost me. Schedule, pre-production. I'll start my casting late November through December, and this will be done at Film Base, where I'll set up auditions perhaps on the weekend and ask for open auditions. Crew, I'll be going to crew hire for throughout these months, just to find the perfect people for the right amount of money I can afford. My shot lists will be done by myself, as are my story also during the time of November and December. Filming will start in February, which is in case, let's say, if I don't get everything, some problems arise in November, December, and the previous list there, I can have another month to sort something out. My post-production, my editing will be done in March 2016, beginning of and hopefully end of March 2016. Cost production. My actors are €175 per day. This in total, with the amount of actors I have, will give me to 6,125. My drivers, I have 2 drivers because I think I'll need that for the actors and the equipment and crew. That's €145.20 each, put together €290.40. Catering is by a company called The Caterers. They offer a weekly service of €100, so that means every day they come in for all €100. Very good cost, I think. My equipment, I'll have a Blackmagic, says €50 per day, but it's €250 a week. This is from Equipment Hire online. H4n will be €60 per week, microphone €75 a week, Pro LED €75 a week, lighting stand €7 a week, tripod €50 a week. It's kind of scarce because the film will go for a more natural feel, so I go for one light. I have a scene in the car and I didn't get a car mount because I'll be just shooting the passenger seat, stuff like that. Keep it at minimal and not too expensive. I'm not going for too specific style. And also the locations, well, the Fisherman's Bar is free, the Esplanade Hotel is €64 for 3 nights, and in that time I think I can get all my shots and scenes done in that. Crew cost, camera operator, once again this is very bare bones. Camera operator would be €1,252.49. My AED assistant director would be €1,104.46. Sound mixer €1,205.25, and boom operator €628.13. And total cost of all these things together is €11,613.42. Cost production. Also, sorry, this is post production. I will be doing the editing and the color correction myself. I'm getting this off of eBay, where I found a guy selling Final Cut Studio Apple Mac, €299.99. audience will range from age 20 to 60. 20 because it's mainly focused, it could be 18, but it has to be over 18 when it gets as strong sexual references, as strong bad language, more adult themes. It goes to a broader age because the main character is in his middle age, so it focuses on seeing themes of being lost in life and not really finding your way. So I think that would appeal to a older audience. Nationality, British Isles in America. British Isles because Britain and Ireland kind of have a similar way of speaking. It's uniquely, some people will find it difficult to understand lingo, and even humour. Humour can be a bit much more darker and off-putting to different audiences. But America as well, because it is Irish, and often Irish entertainment of value, it has an appeal in America. Sex would be male because it is focused mainly on one character who is a male, and he interacts with women and other men, but these are really just side characters that usually have one or two brief interactions with no development really on those characters. Focusing on the genre is comedy, even though it sounds a bit dark, it's only a bit dark. It's supposed to be very funny and moderately dark, not too depressing or even thought-provoking. It's more something like kids-think funny type of thing. Class would be very, which I know is the wrong word, but it's would this be focused on someone with money? I don't think so, because I think comedians are very broad in that sense. They appeal to poor, rich, all these types of people, and it doesn't really focus on what type of comedy they do, which can be sometimes a factor, but it's about the people themselves. Yeah. Marketing. Irish distributors are constantly looking for strong contemporary voice in Irish cinema, which I believe we have with this film, so we'll distribute this as the next part as well. Basically, this is where I was going with that. Freeway film, I'll start with festivals. Something like Freeway Film can open you up to 1,100 festivals, I think, at the time. They give you like €5,000 in funding, and they can help get out to the festival market. If you get onto the festival market, that opens you up to distributors. Distributors like Wildcard Distribution are very helpful in Ireland, especially an Irish distribution company, in helping you put your film either online or in cinema. Online for a low-budget Irish film, more likely than in cinema. Something like Netflix or Video on Demand, Amazon Prime. Many examples. I just went with Netflix just there. And references. I'm done, ladies and gentlemen.
Good job.
Very good.
Stop the. Can you go